1991 on a Jaguar XJS. It's a 4-litre straight 6 model, this one. Automatic gearbox in bright red. But a bit wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around this lovely looking XJS, onto the interior, and then we'll go for a cold engine startup. Up the bonnet itself, lovely and straight, a little bit of flat in the paint. I just want a machine polish. It is all red, it's not pink anywhere, but there's a little bit of flatness to the bonnet there in the paint, and there's some surface scratches where it's been washed over the years, but a good machine polish would just bring that back to life, I would think. It's had some stickers, a sticker down here at some point. You can see the glue a little bit still on the bonnet, but apart from that, lovely and tidy. Underneath the windscreen there, no corrosion at all. The chrome trims are all good. Lovely and tidy across the roof as well. Again, a good machine polish on the whole car, just to bring a little bit more shine back to it than it's already got, but it's not bad at all. If we come back down that right-hand side of the bonnet, Jaguar leaping cat, there's a few little bits of pitting just to the cat itself, but not bad at all. As we come up the left-hand side of the bonnet and have a look at the scuttle and the chrome work, all lovely and tidy, no corrosion there at all, lovely and straight. Coming down the left-hand side wing top onto the glass headlights, no cracks in there at all. The bumper corner's in lovely condition, as is the chrome work across the bumper, with one or two little bits of stone chipping to the chrome work. And again, the right-hand side bumper corner, lovely and straight across there. Nice and tidy on the headlight once again on the right-hand side. All the grills intact, with a lovely lower red splitter there, which you can see. Going round the right-hand side onto the wing there, lovely and tidy on the wing itself. Corrosion-wise, I've got nothing coming through on the paint side of things. Lovely and straight all the way down that section there, nice and shiny across the lower half of that wing. One or two little bits of dust in the paint itself. We've got the correct Jaguar lattice alloys all the way around on this one. Across the lower half of the sill section, it looks to be nice and tidy. We've got a painted stone guard line there with a little bit of bubbling just underneath the stone guard. Again, not noticeable at all. You've got to be on your knees to see that at all there. And across the rest of the sill section, looks to be nice and tidy. Towards the back there, looks to be all good. That I can see there. Bottom half of the door, no corrosion coming through. Lovely and tidy up the driver's door there, no complaints. Chrome work on the mirrors are really good. No cracks to the glass at all. No heavy scratching around the handle or big chips out the back edge of the door, but again, one or two little bits of dust in the paint itself. Coming down the right-hand side rear quarter, again, lovely and tidy on the quarter, and all importantly, around the arch, I've got no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things on the arch, but of dust there. Seems to be nice and a nice lip all the way around, but no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things, and lovely and straight down the rest of that rear quarter, again, requiring a little bit of a polish here and there. As we come down the rear quarter onto the rear lights and bumper, again, bumper corner's nice and tidy. One or two little bits of heavy pitting in the chrome work across the back bumper, but all nice and straight, no big dings or dents. And again, left-hand side, no heavy scratching or scrapes. A little bit of chrome lifting underneath the bumper there. Rear lights look to be nice and tidy as well. Up the boot lid, you see we've got a little bit of a haziness ring there. Might have had a little bit of a local at some point, which you can't see, but again, a polish would just level that away a little bit. And we've got a few little bits in the paint on the right and left hand side of the boot. Around the rear window, no corrosion in there at all nice and clean and tidy around that rear window. Seal looks to be good as well. A few slightly heavier scratches to the boot lid on the rear there. So around that left hand side onto the rear quarter, around the fuel filter cap, nice and tidy. The roof on the left hand side is all good as well, but again, requiring a full machine polish if this one was mine. Around the rear arch, no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things. A little bit further down underneath that stone guard line there, and a little bit of lacquer peel or paint flake towards the front of the arch where it meets that passenger front door. And again, a little bit flat in the paint down the rear quarter. Moving forward onto that front handle there on the door, we've got a little bit of a drip in the paint underneath the door and a few little bits of dust here and there. No big chips out the back edge of the door and no corrosion across the lower half. Nice and straight down that left hand side. Chrome works good on the mirror again, no cracks to the glass. Lovely and tidy as we come forward onto that front wing on the passenger side there. Nice and straight. The wheels seem to be in good condition all the way around. And no corrosion once again coming through on the paint side of things on that left hand side. Sitting lovely and level, that XJS there. I did notice this very shallow dent in the wing, on the wing top on the right hand side, so that's pointed out as well. Two little blebs just popping through above the door handle there. Right, current owners had this one, so I think 17 years, is that right, James? Yeah. So long-term ownership on this one. Door card's lovely and clean and tidy. No complaints on the door card itself. The mat itself's not too bad. A little bit of piping coming away on the right-hand side of the driver's mat there. Steering wheel's in nice order. A little bit of wear, and it's only showing 56,178 miles. So good mileage again. Like I say, long-term ownership this one. We have got some wear to the driver's seat. These Jaguar seats don't really seem to wear very well. A little bit of a split there on the driver's side with some discoloration throughout the seat, but not too bad at all. Desktop's all nice and tidy, no cracking. Nice and standard down the centre console with the original Jaguar unit and an older car kit fitted there. Very sort of late 90s, that one. Nice and tidy on the armrest, and we have got some headlining sagging there that's been pinned up, but good mileage and nice straight bodywork. You can sort of live with that. Rear seats are in lovely condition, like most XJSs, showing minimal wear really to the rear seats from the right hand side. Into the boot now. We've got your Jaguar 6 stack in there, which is nice and tidy. We have got a replacement rear light or an old rear light. Toolkit still in its bag, battery cover still there, so to spare wheel cover. Apart from that, nice and clean and tidy. Happy with it. All that is still there. Quite rare in XJS these days. Left hand side front. Again, lovely and tidy on the door card. No rips or tears. No heavy delamination to the wood at all. Lovely Jaguar mat on the left hand side and the dashboard unmarked. The seat itself showing minimal wear up that left hand side. No complaints at all with that. Really nice and clean and tidy. And again, nice and tidy from the rear left hand side. All lovely and clean in the rear left there. Onto the engine bay now. Like I said, it's the 4 litre straight 6 there. James is going to fire it into life. No hesitation at all from that. Take it over nice and happy. It's not lumpy. No nasty noises. Lovely and smooth on that 4 litre straight 6 there. We're going to pop this back down. And there you have it, the 1990 one on the H, 1990, one, yeah, on the H Jaguar XJS in red there, straight 6 4 litre with the cream interior. Really long term ownership on good miles there as well.